So one of the most frustrating rules in the history of recruiting was the bump rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would go to the schools where all the upcoming juniors were and all that stuff and get your face seen, but you could not talk to them. If you accidentally shook their hand or you couldn't avoid the contact, you could, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. And then that was supposed to be the end of it.
Right. You could
Newsflash.
You could bump.
Allegedly that didn't happen a whole lot.
I think you're safe to drop the alleged here. Yeah. It's all good.
Well, I'm always going to say I've been in a situation where we had a high school coach I think I've told this on this show a long time ago, but we had a coach try to turn us in, that tried to set us up. And the high school coach, his brother worked for another school in our league. I pull up to the school. I'm driving. The head coach is in the passenger seat and the assistant's in the back. So I dropped them off. I pull around the back. I park the car. And as I'm walking up, dude, they're coming back out. I'm talking about a minute and a half. And the head coach looked at me and like, let's go. And I'm like, damn, what'd I miss? And we get in the car. He's like, they're setting us up. I say, what do you mean they're setting us up? He goes, he had a camera in there. He thought I couldn't see it.
Oh.
And the coach was bringing down the kids, and he had a camera running. And he was going to try to get us on a bump.
Oh.
And we left. Okay. About 10 days later happened, and the compliance came in and said, hey, y'all have been turned in for bumping. And they told the school, and I just started laughing. I said, fucking knew it. Where it never went anywhere, they threw they threw the complaint out or whatever, is because they had the wrong assistant coach. They named me, they named the head coach, and they had the wrong assistant coach.
Oh.
I said, nope, he was in North Carolina.
How about that?
Yeah. And then everybody's like, oh, does a coach ever cost his kids opportunities? You're damn right he did. Because let me tell you what happened. That was in January. Not another school, not one other school went by there, because I made sure to know that everybody that I knew what kind of piece of shit that high school coach was.
How about that? You can't do that as a high. You can't do that. That's wrong.
Yeah. So, yep, that happened.
How about that?
That happened.